What's going on, guys? We are back in the shop again. Brian's on the way. He did pick up some parts for that Datsun. Y'all seem to like that video a lot. It's getting a lot of love. I think it's got about 3,000 views in a week, which is pretty good for us little small timers. So yeah, we're gonna try to get the cooling system hooked up on that thing, try to get a fueling system on it, and let it run and see what we got. So speaking of the devil, there he is. So let's get after it, guys. All right, so what's the game plan today? Try to clean this off a little table here.
Sit on that.
Sit on that. I don't think nobody wants to watch. Let's sit on that.
Rags, just for cleaning.
Well, I figure we'd probably take the tractor and drag it closer to the pressure washer and do that. You got to move the old tie hose though. Fancy. Nice. You want me to check it out, so I might have to buy one afterwards.
I really wanted to see the difference between fuel to the.
Trying to make me spend money. Because all powers.
Because all oils.
All right, so we're gonna try to take the hood off.
Pull the hood.
Pull the hood.
Pull the hood.
Spray it down with some oven cleaner and stuff, so that can be soaking.
Dollar General oven cleaner.
Couldn't even spring for the high-end stuff.
I'm a baller on a budget, brother.
Got paint on it.
I wonder if the hood's ever been off this truck.
Probably not.
Just because those bolts are so
Pretty.
painted.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think they've ever been off because I just scratched the paint. That's it right there. Yeah, see, I scratched the paint, so.
Yep.
It's extremely heavy, isn't it?
Yeah, man.
Look at it just running off though.
Good, let it run. Take the valve cover off, clean it up real good, give it a Rising Sun paint job, if that's not been done already.
Let me see if I got some tape to tape over that carb, or we got something to put on
cover
there.
it up. We'll take the old Dollar General bag and we'll wrap it over it and put some tape around it.
Yeah, something. Had to come get the extendo clip for the air hose. It ain't long enough. You wish. Oh, she'll be fine. We want to make sure we save our good old carburetor here.
I just don't want to fill the cylinders up with water. I got a good feeling this carburetor's probably about half junk anyway. Gonna need a rebuild.
Hey, but she ran.
She did, but that was just air and brake clean. Stretch. We'll go under that spring there. Screw it. There's a poop.
Hey, Daddy.
Hey, baby.
Hey, hey to you too. No, hey, Uncle Brian, no nothing. It's cool. No, I don't want to hear it now.
Too late.
You missed that opportunity. What's up?
She heard the water running. Want to play in the water.
Pressure washer. Yeah, pretty good.
That'll stay.
No,
All right, back up.
I didn't even hear the pressure washer.
I noticed the plug wires were actually orange too on the end, or at least one of them was.
One of them is, and then the block has got blue paint on it. So
It does.
is that rebuilt or did they paint them blue from the factory?
Not sure. Anybody know the answer to that?
Throw it down in the comments.
Let us know. All right, guys, Brian's still pressure washing. I got me a sprayer here with some purple power in it. So I'm gonna do some degreasing.
Those are ruined.
Oh, what's it gonna hurt?
Mud. Sand it.
No, it's an overflow or something.
Okay. So there. Now
Yeah.
it's good and mixed and it's full. Hell, there's half a bottle of dish liquid inside there.
All right. We're gonna let that soak for a little bit.
Well, a quarter of what's out of here is in there. And some of it's in here.
Still cleaning, but John made it.
Hey guys.
Hey, Brian, I think it's out. She's looking a lot better. Well, guys, I don't think we're going to be putting this radiator back in the truck to use it. We just found an issue. Go ahead. Yeah, that ain't no good. Even trying to clean that.
Yeah, I'll get a new one ordered.
What'd you say, 69? All right, guys, we got the Datsun in the shop. We ain't gonna be able to hook up a cooling system right now, but we're fixing to do away with some of the smog stuff and clean it up a little bit more and maybe try to hear it run again. And this time actually get it to run off fuel instead of brake cleaner. Try to hook up a makeshift fuel system for temporary. But yeah, just more piddling.
That's sawed off?
You want a sawzall or a cut off?
Or cut off wheel's fine.
Yeah,
As long as they're decent.
Better like you had it. Keep the metal crud out of there.
Well, you want to cut it behind here or in front of there? Because
I'm
that's
thinking
pretty
behind.
thick.
I
You can
thought-
weld to it.
Well,
If
if
you
we can
cut-
cut through this, then yeah, you got a good flange to weld.
That's what I was
But
thinking.
Behind it, you might would play hell. You might have to get a pair of pliers and crush it closed to weld it.
Right.
I was thinking behind it, right there, because eventually you're just gonna wanna take off that rail anyways. So basically it's just temporary.
And those
Fix.
holes where the rail bolts into, or they screw into, they're probably pipe thread anyway.
Mhm. Yeah,
Plugs, plug in them.
yeah, we could probably just do that, just take it off the.
Whatever you want to do.
Getting to those things, I mean, there's a problem without pulling into it.
And we probably need a line wrench to do it, because the bitches are probably, as they enter into the actual manifold, the exhaust manifold, they're probably.
Yeah, you're probably right.
All right, so what you want?
Let's cut that, and let's do what you said, we'll cut that right here by this flange, so we can weld up that, and what
Because
I'll
that's
do is
thick
I
enough.
can order that header later on in the future.
And then just do it with
For
the
now,
whole thing.
we'll weld that up in the future, I can put a header on here to delete that part. But if we cut it there, like you said, weld it up as best we can, then we can get that off of here.
The carburetor came out pretty clean and stuff in places. Almost like it might be a replacement, not the original maybe. It's just like the original, it's an original replacement, same one that came with it. But it being so clean, I don't think the carburetor was made sitting in.
I think it is. The whole motor's clean.
It is.
I think it was just,
Looking at the aluminum of this versus the aluminum of this, that looks old, this looks a lot newer.
well, this is more like a goldish.
Yeah, that zinc coated looking.
You might have to take that bracket off or bend it out of the way. Oh yeah, you should.
Perfecto.
I'll let you. It's your truck.
Choppy choppy.
You get the honors, sir.
Ready rock and roll or?
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
We've got it aimed to go out the door.
There we go. A little crud. Bye-bye. These little cruddy, ratty hoses, they just break off.
The bolts are on the smog pump.
That is 15 or 16s. Well, no, that's not the thing. Some 11 or 12.
Deep, shallow.
Shallow is fine, but it needs an extension.
We're gonna try 12 because that was the size of the hood bolts were.
Make it rid of your sack.
No, they were 11, wasn't they?
Make it rid of your sack.
Don't touch his sack.
You wanna delete my sack?
I do. I really do. You don't need.
He just said he was gonna do the dad mode. Dad mode.
That's my wire. That's my wire to my sack in case it's up to that. I don't know what this is about. It's like somebody tied this, like it had short or something, and tied it up so it had a connection or something. I ain't got a clue.
Yeah. Like I said, that's what the hood bolts were, so I just kind of assumed maybe.
That's you.
What do I know?
Just don't ask electrician on this shit.
Ooh, that reminds me of your back.
Covered in oil. We're not gonna go to an oil passage. Let me see it. God, it smells like.
So both of them need to go back because they're both front cover bolts.
Ah. That smells like pure fucking gas.
That one is too.
Yeah. Get a walk-on.
Oh, what?
A walk-on.
A walk-on there, a hammer.
I mean, if he wants to be, or it could be a wrench. I mean, it could be a hand sometimes, you know. Watch.
A walk-on.
Learn something new every day.
Learn how to operate a walk-on?
Yeah.
See, that's old school. It's a walk-on.
I just need the right tools for the
They
job.
say walk it. Just walk it one time.
Weight reduction.
You don't need nor want that no more.
Small little plate.
Yeah, that was nice.
As long as they are.
How does that bracket come off?
2 bolts on the inside.
Let me guess, they're 15, 16, or 17, something that we hadn't used yet.
15.
Yeah, one we hadn't used yet, of course.
Yeah, that's
They are smaller than this 14 right here.
They're the other size, 13.
Here you go. 13. The other 12.
There's actually 4 of them.
Brian brought his ratchet. Why ain't we using it?
Hey, might not fit in there. Where is it?
You put it back in the Tahoe. Yeah. Definitely put it back in the Tahoe.
Well, then I won't worry about it. That's cool. I'll just leave it here. Here. Try that one.
Definitely a little heftier. We are not sponsored by Milwaukee.
But we could be Milwaukee. Hey. God almighty, he throwed the clutch on that thing. Did you hear that? It just neutral dropped my.
When it's not yours?
Dang. All right, man.
It's another 2 or 3 pounds, right?
It's painted blue like the truck, like the engine. And it was painted before it was put on because it's painted on the backside too, so. Did somebody rebuild this thing and decide to paint everything, or did Nissan hang this in their paint booth and paint them before they put them together? I want to clean that up, just for heck of it.
Yeah,
See what that color looks like.
that's right.
Would have been nice to take all this off before we washed it, because the side of the block over here, that just came off this filter.
Yeah.
What you think about that one, John?
This one?
You like the fuel? You
That's
probably
okay.
got that one, don't you?
No. I got 1/4 inch.
Fuel?
Yeah.
I like the way it sounds. I think it sounds cool.
It's okay with me as long as it's not air powered.
Being an RC fanatic, I'm obsessed with anything brushless, so the fuel stuff gets my vote.
If it'll take the bolt off, it gets my vote.
There you go.
But we do like our Milwaukee stuff. It does a good job.
It's hard to beat, man.
Yeah.
I use it every day at work. Look at John over here, already pulled the dang sight glass frame off over here. Knowing we don't have a replacement gasket for that.
I thought it was a rubber O-ring.
It ain't coming off is what it is. Brian was the man who said we don't have anything to seal it up with. But he's still trying to take it off.
Yeah, it ain't coming off, so
Let's put it back on.
leave it.
There we go.
Fresh fuel on top of that, or just, send it on through.
If it'll go through. Take that off, can't we? No, we won't wash it
I
anymore.
was going to say, you want to weld that hole up first, or? Huh?
It don't. Spark goes up there, it'll melt through the plastic bag anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Spark's gonna end up in the intake, it don't matter.
I was going to say, yeah, take
That
it.
bag is not gonna stop the spark. Easy on the spring there.
You're going to want to drag that big yellow drop cord.
Yes, sir. We'll grab this over here. Give us a little bit of plug-in fire here.
You know, maybe I'll buy a welding cart one day.
I mean, what
You used to have one, didn't you?
Actually, pretty nice.
I don't want to talk about that, John. I used to have one, yes.
Hey, you did have one. Where'd that go?
And
This car can't stop this door.
Man like you making all this YouTube money, you can buy a new one.
Here we go.
When you gonna order that plastic cutter, by the way?
Yeah. Can we get a TIG welder in this shop?
You see that video?
What?
Dave Newburn and that titanium Harbor Freight plasma cutter he cut through a hammer, the head of a hammer.
Head of a sledgehammer.
He got his own channel?
2 inch by 2 inch
Yeah, he,
square-headed sledgehammer. Hey, oh, what? You got my shit all dirty, John.
But he bought a titanium Harbor Freight plasma cutter and then bought one of those like the bot that you put it on to cut out with like plasma table.
Yeah.
But before he hooked it up to that, he was just playing with it, cutting different thicknesses. He laid a full-blown 1.25 inch thick hammer on the table and cut it half in two, which is pretty impressive
Right across
for
the head that way.
pretty impressive for
Whoever cut me in too.
Damn. Good old Dean.
Is that a ding? Did that do that?
It did.
No, I don't believe it.
All right. Gas is on.
Plugged in.
Plug in, I guess.
We're gonna catch a ground from here. We'll
Pick your settings.
whip it over here and hook it to that thing there, to that ground. We both do. Do we need to change the settings, honestly? I don't think we need to change
I mean, you don't have to. You can put on max, whatever you want to put
Pull
on.
the trigger.
Alls, give it alls of it.
Yeah, just pull it.
Give it all the beans. Oh, what's the last thing you broke with this thing? Sheet metal?
Yep.
Bed floor? We'll go up one. 1 and 1? We'll go up 1 and 1? Yeah. Let's see how that ground reacts.
Oh, it's good.
Ooh. It's filling in. I'd say that ain't gonna leak.
No more smog?
It's got awful ugly.
Well, it's just temporary.
Temporary until we find a header. I say temporary, we'll probably run it and leave it. Send it. If it works, it works.
That's right.
It works. Alright, so this dude. There's a little bit of hose left on there to plug. That's gonna be a monster vacuum leak if we don't.
So I think what had happened was is when we hit it, it knocked it down.
Well, it's loose a little bit, but let's take that hose clamp off and try to get that piece of hose off, and it might rotate. It might spin on around. Is that it? Turn the gas off, Kyle?
No?
I did.
You did?
Turn the gas on.
Oh,
That's probably why it's got a lot of little bubbles all in this
I
wheel.
forgot about that.
John did.
I thought he was done, so I turned the gas off.
I was going to say no, I didn't turn it off.
Hey, it's still full. It's just got a bunch of little speckles in it.
Okay, so are we all in agreement so I can turn the gas back off?
No.
No?
I would, no. let
We'll
me see
just
it.
know
Let
now.
me- Let me see it.
It's fine. As much weld as in there, it don't leak. It'll be all right. This guy. This guy.
Hey, guess what? You fitting to weld again? We're all about quality here. Just change the oil and try to hook up a fuel system and see if we can't get this thing to run off of its own fuel carburetor, not brake clean. So let's see how it goes. Jackie.
Where do I put this? Where do I want to put this? Where do I feel happy with it? That's about okay.
Yeah, that'll work. Gotta get it started. Maybe.
Just a little something to
Stick it right behind the battery there.
put some fuel in. Let it rest right there. We'll put that downhill. So it ain't having to.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think it's gonna like try to suck this can flat?
We'll see. Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
Okay.
Or if it does. This one knows got suction if it does. That's a screw your suction.
Well, I left the little blue plastic thing in there, and I mean, I could have took it out, but
What you got that I can get down here on the ground with? Not get completely filthy to pull this drain plug.
I got a creeper if you want it.
Yeah. Daddy had one. I forget I've got one. I think I've got under my truck when mine was one time. And now it lives under my truck. That is extremely thin. It's probably got so much old gas in it, it ain't even funny.
Well, as long as it ain't milky.
It's not. John,
Mm-hmm.
you see that?
Mm-hmm.
How dark it is and then how quick it just rolls away?
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's just
Dang, that's a...
2 quarts of oil and 4 quarts of gasoline.
Oh yeah.
If you ever needed something to burn, I guarantee this stuff will do it.
Let me see.
Hold on. So that's the sludge that came out the radiator. That's the oil coming out of the bottom of the crankcase.
Yeah.
But it's so thin.
Yeah.
So it can't be
The same oil.
the same oil.
No way.
Got it. You know how I am. Gotta be optimistic here.
That's right. We definitely do not want to put a 2300 Ford motor in this thing.
No, I would not.
Not at all. Definitely
I
don't want to swap to an automatic.
I don't have one of those laying around.
Low miles, you know.
63,000 miles or something like that. I'd really hate to use that engine.
Hate to have to put it in this.
Yeah.
What you think, John?
Bet he won't.
Oh,
Bet he won't do it.
Oh,
shots fired.
that was a gut shot. Ow. Oh, why you do me that way? Oh. All right. You want to pour a little bit of oil in that new filter and hand it to me while I'm down here?
Sure. Right over here. You know, we went with the big bucks, you know, micro guard.
Micro guard and that O'Reilly's brand fuel. Again, not sponsored by O'Reilly's, but hey, come see us. What in the hell is this cat doing up here?
Only the finest for you, Brian.
imagine. Can't even imagine. Definitely filled it up.
I mean, you don't want to start this thing dry and hurt this motor.
No.
Pristine.
This one's pristine. This one's cherry.
Cherry.
He said. Fully erect.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go back out here.
What?
Okay, tight.
Huh? What?
Now let me see how good of a pourer I am. Think a no foam?
One, two, three.
You think?
John does this for a living. I think he's got it.
About that.
Oh, look, look, look. Y'all need to move the pan? Catch any of that?
It wasn't much. It could be a lot more, you guys. Keep laughing. I think I want
We
to-
just spent hours cleaning this finely tuned piece of equipment here.
He said, keep laughing. Silence was deafening. We're really gonna have to pour it in that jug.
Oh. About that.
About that. What's the liter mark on the side of that jug? What's it say liter wise? How many liters is in that jug?
Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4. It says 4.
That's quarts, right?
No, it says liters too. It didn't really say what it maxed at.
I was wondering on the label in front and bottom. It would say how many.
4.7 liters.
4.7 liters.
More liters than the engine size.
By far.
Hey, if 4.5 is good, 5 got to be better.
You ain't wrong.
And with this quarter of a quart I dumped down the side here, you damn near perfect. See, there's one spark plug right here. It's looking a little corroded.
Yeah.
Engine oil capacity, high level 4.3 liters, low level 3.3 liters.
You said 4.5.
That's quarts.
Oh, liters.
Quarts is 4.5.
Oh,
Liters is
good.
4.3.
Yeah. Yeah, we got 4.5 liters in there.
Yeah, that'll work. That'll work.
Okay.
Let's fix that. Full stick?
Okay.
Full stick. What's stick say?
Take it off the jack stands.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
You don't.
Hell. What's going on up here?
See, what had happened was.
I don't even know. No. I can't even with you.
Well, I tried to bust it with my knuckle and it didn't work.
Oh,
So I grabbed the hammer.
the seal on the jug. Yeah, he was like, shit.
I damn sure did.
I like it.
That thing broke over and just.
Oh, man.
Okay. Yeah, 6 says it was good.
This was good.
Yep. Damn near says it was great.
You got one more little bottle that we can put some gas in just to trickle some in the car.
John, finish off that propel right there. That's what's perfect.
No, hold on now.
It's got a spark on it.
Yeah.
Where's that?
Still that.
Zinc adder.
Oh. Hmm?
The zinc adder.
Oh.
So much for being perfect on the dipstick.
Yeah, see, now we were good. Now we're going to be great. See, I knew there was.
Say so, John?
The oil wasn't aluminum though, foil. It wasn't aluminum foil. It was a big white piece.
Big paper.
Yeah.
You'll probably see it in the video where I try to knock it and.
Oh, definitely making the video.
It better. Didn't say to shake this, did it?
Probably need
Too late.
There.
No. Oh, okay.
Yeah. That's what I jacked up with it, don't you?
Okay.
Look like an old man to me. Scared me there.
That would have been great.
Yeah.
I ain't sure.
That would have definitely ended a YouTube video.
For sure. I mean, you use the content to be like, all right, now we're gonna pull the oil film off, and we're gonna hammer out this dent we're gonna make. Now the coal's got fire. That's way more than needed. It was running on all that, everything you just put in there.
Mm-hmm.
But, you hear that? The lifters don't sound happy. The lifters don't sound happy at all. We got steam coming out of here. It smells like dish soap.
Yeah.
From all the dish soap I poured in there and rinsed through.
That's all it is getting heat in it.
Yeah, it's starting to get some heat in it. Doesn't smell like exhaust fumes, which is good.
No, all that's back here.
Oh yeah, there's definitely a lot of that coming out of it.
And what's funny is smoke is coming out up here in front of the tire,
Yeah.
and smoke's also coming out so behind the tire. So it's like it's,
That full exhaust system's all right.
yeah, it's all rotted out. So it's coming out in separate spots under the truck.
I think a rebuild, she'll run. She'll run off her own fuel. I don't like how noisy those valves are. The
But you
valves
haven't
are
had it
extremely
often.
noisy.
Look.
Well, honestly, it ain't really ran very long neither.
No. Seemed like they definitely got louder compared to what they did the other day.
Yeah.
It's oiling up here though.
It's on.
Yeah.
Good deal.
It's oil. So.
Probably wouldn't hurt it to sit the lash and stuff like that. One thing at a time.
That's right.
I'll might order a rebuild kit for the carburetor.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
show me how you feel about cleaning wheels. Other side. There you go. Well, Didn't really get as much as we wanted to done, but you know, cleaned it up a little bit and got it running at least a little bit more, and get us a better idea of a parts list that we're gonna need. So
Yep. Definitely need a radiator. Carburetor needs a rebuild.
maybe where we can get it where we don't have to bottle feed it for it to run, then we can adjust the valves and stuff like that.
Let's see it running in its own power. Just sit there and idle.
Right.
And,
Oh yeah. John give up on us. He said he'd rather clean his wheels. Brian's gonna pull a carburetor, take it with him. That way he can rebuild it and bring it back and yeah. So there. Let me find this G12 we can bend up. It's gonna be over here in this little red box of random. What did we figure out on getting that other one? I got this cheap wrench right here. We just got to figure out a way to bend it, or cut it and weld it at a 90, or.
we got gas this time.
We got gas this time.
All right.
We're gonna build a carburetor wrench.
The one that just broke,
Yeah, you know,
trying to bend it, broke the piss out of it.
it happens. Safety squints.
Safety squints.
But does it fit?
Ow! Pinched the piss out of me.
Need to put a pair of channel locks on it, maybe.
It fits,
But it's
There.
already.
but it's already twisted all the way around as far as it's gonna go. Oh, it moved a little bit.
Enough to maybe. There you went. He's on it.
There it goes.
Save that little handy dandy tool there.
Save that little jewel. There she is. Look at it coming out the accelerator.
Mm-hmm.
Gross.
Look how stained that glass is.
I know.
That'd be the first thing you need to do. Clean that joker
Try to
so
get it
you,
cleaned up.
so you can be able to see what you. All right, guys. Another day spent in the shop working on the Datsun. We didn't really get as far as we wanted to. We had some
Running into some issues.
we're gonna need a radiator. Brian's taking the carburetor home. He's gonna rebuild it. You know, we're gonna try to collect some parts, so it may be another week or two before, maybe actually 2 or 3 weeks before you see another video on the Datsun. But
We're gonna put her on the back burner.
yeah.
Bills and stuff, and we need to work on something else anyway.
That's right. So we're gonna try to work on my bed floor a little bit, get that back on this thing right here, so it can sit outside, so I don't have to move it in and out all the time. And yeah, got a bunch of stuff coming. John's got his brake kit on the way. Big brakes are going on the 88, 98 truck.
I thought he ordered that for the Mustang.
No, that's
Okay.
that's the
Truck's
big
kit.
brake for the truck.
Those
Yeah.
gonna look good behind those wheels.
So yeah, we still got a couple things coming up. It may not be the Datsun, but y'all tag along with us. We appreciate everybody watching and following and supporting the channel. The other Datsun video blew up. I hope this one does just as good as well. So y'all follow along with us, man. It's gonna be a good time. Thank y'all. We out.